welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do a quick introduction to this video before I dashed in. I'm actually late. As you've seen with the title of this video, I am here today on a very personal matter. I'm here actually to on an appointment to actually get my teeth done. Obviously this is the start of the journey. Today it's an appointment for me to actually come and have a consultation. I look very tired because I did not sleep very well last night, so as soon as I'm done here I am going to actually go to bed. And I've got a little bit of a cold as well. As you can see, I've got a cold sore there. Yeah, so I am actually here today at a clinic called Bamboo Dental Cosmetic Clinic, and as I've said, this is a very personal matter because for years now I've thought about getting my teeth done, but you know, it was one of those things, do I really want to do that? But I have finally made that decision that I think it's time. I know some people are not going to agree, but you know, it's one of those things. I suppose we all have that one thing we are insecure about. And for me, for those who've been following me for a while now, they do know that I do not even like smiling on the pictures because I am not happy with my teeth, especially that one. So as I've said, I'm gonna go in and hear what they have to say and what options I'm probably looking at braces, but obviously I'm not gonna know until I've spoken to the guy or the person who's gonna obviously take me through the journey. So I will update you guys once I've been inside. And today is April 20th 2021, and I just thought I will start this video here and obviously record the journey and take you guys with me on the journey. And hopefully, you know, somebody who's thinking about going on the same journey, you know, this video will help them make a decision or possibly answer some few questions obviously that they might have in mind. But my advice will be, if this is something that you've been thinking of, best if you do a research of the clinic you want to go with, and then ring them and ask questions over the phone. And then if you still want more answers, or go see them and possibly book an appointment and go see them. So this is not me saying okay, do it, but obviously I'm hoping this video is gonna help you obviously put your mind at ease and finally make that decision or take that first step towards the decision that you want to take. So I'm gonna go in now and I'll speak to you guys shortly. Today it's the 11th of June 2021. The last time I spoke to you guys was April, so I'm back at the Bamboo Dental Clinic for my second consultation. Obviously last time I spoke to you guys I was just coming for the first consultation, and in between that visited obviously my NHS dentist and hygienist and had a bit of work done in between. So today, this is now like almost like just over a month, so I'm back at the dental clinic, the Bamboo, for the second consultation. I believe today they're going to be taking some scans and possibly see the 3D form of the obviously teeth or braces that I'm gonna have. So after the first consultation, the doctors was leaning towards the clear Invisalign, I think they're called, braces, instead of the static ones, you know, the metal ones. So I'm gonna get a confirmation today. He had his reasons, but obviously he did mention that this is more of a personal choice for me. So once he's done the scans and they know what exactly they're dealing with, he will give me the options, and then he's gonna let me make the decision. I've seen a few similar teeth of mine that they've done, and so I think, given the information that he's given me so far, the clear braces will be the best choice, or it won't be a problem having them instead of the old-fashioned style like static ones. So I'm just waiting outside now to be called, because it's still obviously COVID times. So when you get to the appointment, you just ring them and let them know that you're outside in the car park, and once they're ready for you, then an assistant will come and get you from your car. So that's where we are at the moment. Hey guys, and I am back home now. Yeah, so today basically what we did, the doctor took scans and x-rays, and from those scans and x-ray, as he was taking them, so he was able to do like a 3D formation of my teeth. And from those 3D, I hope I'm explaining this correctly, but from that 3D, then it needs to be sent to the braces Invisalign specialist, who's going to design the braces suited for my teeth and my mouth, obviously, to work the treatment. So once that was done, then we had a bit of a chat where he explained that it's gonna take, because my teeth, unfortunately for me, it is such a complicated case. He wasn't promising heaven and earth, but it's something that's doable. But it normally, braces or Invisalign, you normally see the results. It takes about 6 months. But in my case, he did say it's going to be between 6 months to 9 months. But obviously, we won't know until we start the treatment process. So the good thing about them, obviously, as I've mentioned, they're not like the static braces. These I can take off and be able to clean my teeth properly, because that's been one of the reasons that I wanted to straighten my teeth, that I've been struggling really to clean them properly, to get into like certain areas. As you can see, I've got that one tooth which is behind, you know, these two, and obviously at the bottom you can see these four. They kind of like, you know, on the outer, they opening on the outer way to provide space. Can you see like the biting? So yeah, and I think the biggest concern really it's this one. And yeah, anyway, so I am really excited, because I think it's gonna come to a time where I'm like, I am doing this. So for him to send obviously the scans and everything to get the 3D done, or the Invisalign done, I had to pay a deposit, which if I decide I don't want to continue with obviously the treatment, then I'm going to lose that deposit. Chances of that happening, 0, because I have thought about it. Obviously, it's taken me this long to actually decide that I'm going to do it. And one of the main reasons really it's taken me this long to actually decide that I really want to do it, it's been the financial side of it. It is not a cheap treatment to do. It's very expensive, and I'm doing it obviously privately. So, but the good thing is, you know, they do have like payment plans and things like that. So I'm not going to go on the details on this video, like how much it costs and stuff. Obviously, if you guys are interested in knowing that, just leave me the comments below on this video, and I'll do a separate video where I'm gonna talk about the breakdown cost, and you know, once obviously it's done, and I will also go about talking about if it's worth doing it and what other options you can try. For now on this video, I'm just going to be showing you guys the journey step by step, and obviously up to as now as in before and up to the final sort of like the end result. So I'm sure some of you have seen me guys smiling, and at the moment this is what my teeth look like, which is why I don't smile, because it's just too much going on. It's just, I feel like I've got too many teeth and not enough space, which could be wrong, because last time I had a conversation with him, he said they might have to take certain teeth out, but today he was like, well, we've got enough space. It's just the crowding or the way your teeth are positioned that hopefully we're going to be able to work without having to take any teeth. So I was quite excited about that, because I was like, you know, to use them privately to take the teeth, that's another cost on top of everything. So I'm going to show you what my teeth look like. So here we go. Don't judge, okay? I'm already sensitive when it comes to my teeth. So yeah, so as you've seen, as I've said to you, the biggest area, concern area, obviously it's the one on my right side, this situation here. So once obviously I've gone through the treatment, I believe some teeth might not be in the same line, but he was like, okay, we'll worry about that once we've reached that stage, because there are certain things that they can do, like bonding, obviously, to make them all align. And, you know, like this one, you can see that one is longer than this one. So they might have to obviously use a bit of bonding there to make everything straight. But anyway, I will pick up on the next video after a week, obviously, guys, once he's gotten in touch with me, when he's got the 3D back from obviously the specialist, and then I'll update you guys. Today it is Friday the 18th of June. It's a week after I've seen Dr. Samuel Jones, my orthodontist, and as he said, this will take a week. It's exactly a week since I've last seen him, and he's emailed me a simulation of my treatment, and it's now just after 6:30, so I missed his call because I was sleeping. So I tried calling him back, and unfortunately he's already gone home, so I'll have to catch up with him on Monday, so which is fine. I just guessed that the reason he was calling me obviously was to talk through these simulation treatment that he sent over. I've taken a look at it, and I do have some questions for him, which I'm gonna quickly show you guys a bit of what it might look like, and then you'll see why my treatment might take longer. The simulation that have sent me, it's got 21 packs. I think it's gonna have 21 packs, but looking at, not packs, it's got 21 Invisalign molds, but I'm assuming, obviously it says here at the bottom, the actual treatment plan is determined by your doctor, and obviously results are gonna vary, which is why I think he said to me it won't take 6 months, but it might take up to 9 months, because when I looked at it, it shows that once this teeth here have moved, it's gonna leave me, and these 4 have moved as well, it's gonna leave me with a little bit of an overbite. So I think the rest of the weeks will be me really bringing everything in and making sure everything is smooth and like straight, not smooth, is straight, just how I want it. So let me quickly show you guys what we're working with. So since I've seen these, I think I'm gonna have to approve them, and then as soon as I've approved them or say that if I'm happy with them, ask questions that I've got. As soon as I've done that, then I'm going to start my treatment. So I'm going to know when I speak to him on Monday if I'll have to come in. I am guessing I'm going to have to go in, obviously, because it'll be the first time just to pick them up, and then he might have to explain a few things. So I'm quite excited because I feel like things are moving really quick now, and which means technically if I start sometime this month before this month ends, which is June, or if I start in July, technically by March, you'll be looking at a lady with new teeth. Yeah, I'm quite excited. I do know, or I am gonna guess, facially I'm gonna change a bit because obviously they're gonna have to move these bad boys, so obviously that might bring a bit of change onto my face. So that's why I thought I'm gonna do this video, because I don't want people assuming that I've gone and done something to my face. So yeah, that's also one of the reason. Yeah, let me quickly show you guys then what we are working with. So this is what my teeth actually looks like now. As you can see, that one over there, that's is like my main problem. And then we've got these four, which are almost like out and overlapping with these two. And then we've got this one obviously sitting on top of that one. And it's just too many teeth and obviously not too much space. So from at the bottom here, you can actually move, as you know, this is the first week. Just look how the teeth is moving, and the orange numbers, I'm guessing those are the weeks as I'm using the Invisalign. So it's really, I am going to start seeing the change by probably week 14, week 15. As you can see, we're now on week 16, and then it goes all the way to week 21. So this is where it ends. And then let me guys show you what I meant by saying that we might have. So this is 21 weeks of the treatment my teeth are gonna look like. So basically from that to that. And then if you look on the side, I'm gonna face it on the right, you can see here how I'm gonna end up with the overbite from the top teeth. So that would be the right. Let me show you from the left. And then from the left as well, you can see how much gap is there. So I assume, as I was saying, that the remainder of the weeks, it will be obviously to make sure that that overbite is gone. So, but I'm not going to know. Obviously, I'm not an expert on this. I have to wait until I've spoken to Dr. Sam about it. My orthodontist's name is Samuel Jones from Bamboo Clinic. Yeah, so I will update you on Monday where we at with him once I've spoken to him. But I have obviously rang them today, and I spoke to the dental nurses to say I have seen these, and then that's when they said he's gone home. So I'm excited, guys, really, really excited. So that's where we at the moment. So I'm going to pick up the camera. Yeah, as I've said, once I've spoken to him, and then I know exactly what is next on the plan. But yeah, I hope it all makes sense. I'm not saying it's like this for everyone, but obviously I'm just sharing my journey, what I've been doing or what I'm going through right now to actually get my teeth straightened. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Yeah, fast forward to today, which is the 14th of April 2022. So this is now 10 months after I've done my initial scan. So, you know, things happened, and as some of you know, that I was doing, or I am doing, a bit of renovation in the house. I had this big project, which was the kitchen, and when my bill arrived, I had to make a decision if going ahead with the Invisalign at that time was the right thing to do. And I'm glad I put a stop or a hold onto it, because I ended up being over budget with the kitchen. Originally I had budgeted, I wanted to spend £8,000, but the kitchen ended up being 12,000. So it was a smart decision. So now when I rang them, finally I'm at a space where I can go ahead now with the Invisalign. So when I rang them, they did say, because the scans that I did were 10 months old, I need to come in for new scans, which was today. I've just came back from doing the scans today, and those are going to be sent off to the lab that does the Invisalign, and then I should hear back from the clinic in 6 to 8 weeks. I believe 6 weeks. Let's say 6 weeks, because basically I've 6 weeks and I couldn't have their finance for whatever reason, which they never gave me a reason. So I'm paying for this myself. The bill is quite a huge bill, and I feel as I was driving back, because I had to put 50% deposit, and then the balance will be paid, I think she said 2 days before I come in for the Invisalign to be fitted. So that is, I believe it's the 13th of June, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's all on the calendar. And I am going to be seeing the orthodontist. In my case, it's Dr. Sam, who is the lead, every 4 weeks. So they've booked me until December anyway. Obviously, if there's any issues or any problems, I'm sure they can move those. But it's like pre-booked now. I know which days I'm going to be going in to go see him. So yeah, that's where we are, guys, with this Invisalign journey. So by June, obviously, when I come in, it's going to be a full year after I did the scans, and obviously they were ready to be sent off for the Invisalign, as I've explained, to be done, but I had to put a stop to it, or I have to put a pause to it, because it was a sensible thing to do as a grown-up. There are things you have to make hard decision. For me, having these Invisalign, it's not like I need them done now, as I've said to you guys earlier on the vlog, that I'm just doing this just for me, and given also, this year I'm turning 40, so it will be like a present to myself. So I'm quite excited about the journey. I'm quite excited about what the outcome is going to be. So that's obviously the introduction, which I've explained why I'm doing this, the journey so far. So the next time I'm obviously going to be picking up the camera will be the day I am going to go in and have my first set of Invisalign fitted, which is in June. So I think it's the second week of June, so 6 weeks from today. And then we shall see how this journey goes. And I don't know how long it's going to go. I've literally watched a lot of videos of people that have had these Invisalign done. I've watched their journey. The one thing I've taken from their videos is everybody's journey is different, and teeth can be stubborn. So you might think by week 6, based on the assimilation that you've seen, your teeth are going to be at a certain stage, but it shows that they will do what they want to do, as long as the end goal is the same, which is for me obviously to have straight teeth, and I don't mind how long the journey takes. And I feel like mentally I'm prepared for it, financially I'm prepared for it now, and it's just the right time to do it. So as I've said, I'll pick up the camera in 6 weeks time when we go have these Invisalign fitted. And I'll try, and I'm not going to bombard you guys with like, oh, this week it's this. No, it will be nicely spaced out, so it's not too much for you guys. But in the meantime, if you have any questions about the Invisalign, or if you're thinking of doing the same journey but you're not sure and you've got any questions, please feel free to leave all the questions in the comment section down below. But also you can DM me on my Instagram @nontoli, or you can send me an email, info@nontoli. It's not a problem. I'll be happy to advise you, or to to try and answer whatever question you have. But obviously, whatever questions you've got, they shouldn't be like medical, because I'm not medical trained, or I'm not a dentist or orthodontist. It's just like personal sort of like question, like things like what made me choose the clinic that I chose and something like that. So any questions, not a problem. Just shoot them on my, as I've said, on the comment section down below. And obviously, if you've liked this video so far, give us a thumbs up. And if you are not, obviously subscribe, and you just bumped into this video by mistake, don't forget to subscribe. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. Yes, it's slowly, the numbers are slowly going up, but you know, we want to hit that 1,000, you know, at least. So yeah, so help the sister out. Anyway, I'll see you guys on next week's video on Wednesday.